Today on our workbench here at NBR, we're looking at a really nice DBX Professional crossover. And this particular crossover, it had an issue. The customer said that they had brought it in from band practice, had cross-wired something and shorted out one of the channels. In fact, it was channel 2 on this particular unit. So I ran some tests, got a schematic online, and began doing some tests on here, and found that these ICs control your high end, your mid, and your low, and that's the same on channel 2. So to test it, I just went through and checked each envelope on there. When you go in and to press this, you'll get your LED for the low side here, mid side there, and the high side here. All three of those channels working just fine. Then we'll come over here and look at the same on the other side. We're going to start on the high band. Focus in here a little bit for you. I'm going to start in on the high band. We get that one. We get it on our mid. And then I want you to see this, because this is where it's at. It is right here on this low. If I can get my finger in there. Hitting that one, we get nothing. Completely dead. So I obviously assume we have a problem up here on one of these ICs. In the schematic on U9, that's the problem child. We went and started doing some tests and found this resistor here was a 15 kilo ohm resistor that had shorted. Replaced that, but I knew that there was going to be a problem with this IC. We still didn't get any, LED on that side. So with that lead not working, I knew that this was going to be our problem. So I started running some voltages according to the schematic, and on pin number 3 on this U9, we found that there's a 5 volt that's missing. So I went ahead and ordered this particular chip, and when that IC came in, we replaced it. And now we're going to go ahead and test and see if this unit is working on that channel again. Now that I've got the unit plugged back in, we're going to go ahead and test. Here's that high side, it's working. Low side. And there we go. We've got a working machine again, all the way across the board. So if you happen to have one of these DBXs and you blow out one of those channels, you can determine it by the high side, the mid, and the low. If you don't get that lead down there, then you know that one of those is going to have a problem. Thanks for watching.